Good morning, this is Seth Nagel with the National Weather Service here in San Angelo, Texas, and this is the morning weather briefing for Sunday, January 10th, 2021. And as we've been expecting over the past several days, we are looking at bands of heavy snow moving through the area early this morning. We are still expecting heavy snow, especially for the big country areas, generally north of a Sterling City to San Angelo to Brady line throughout the day today, with the heaviest snowfall expected roughly north of a Sterling City to Brownwood line, where we could see totals as high as 8 inches and maybe even some isolated higher totals approaching 10 inches in some of these areas. But generally in the winter storm warning area, we're looking at 3 to 5 inches for the most part. And then, of course, those isolated higher totals. Farther south in the winter weather advisory that's colored in purple on this image, we're looking at accumulations of up to 2 inches in some cases. Due to the fact that we're starting off a little warmer, it's going to take a little longer for the rain to change over to snow, and it'll be a little bit harder for that snow to accumulate as well. But of course, anywhere today we're going to see slick roads and hazardous driving conditions, so make sure you're aware of that and take it easy on the roads today, especially over bridges and overpasses, which are always the most treacherous in these situations. Once again, here's a general look at how many inches of snow we're expecting in the white area. That's the locations where we're expecting the heaviest snowfall, especially north of that Sterling City to Brownwood line and up through Hamlin and Albany, and farther north of that, actually, we're going to see potentially some lower totals, but within that band there, that's where we're looking at the 4 to 8 inches and possibly some isolated higher totals. Farther south in the blue, once again, generally 3 to 6 inches, maybe some higher totals near 7 or 8 inches in there, but generally 3 to 6 in that blue area, and then up to 2 inches in the area farther south in the green. As was mentioned briefly a bit ago, remember that winter driving can be very hazardous, of course. Please do your best to try to have an emergency supply kit just in case you are in an accident or something like that. Make sure you check road conditions before you go, and get the forecast by whatever means you normally do before you leave the house, and take it easy on the roads out there today. It's going to be slick, it's going to be hazardous, it's going to be tough driving out there. For tonight, the snow should move out of the area by early evening hours, say 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock. We should see the snow move out. Could be some lingering light snowfall for areas well north of Interstate 20, the Throckmorton, possibly Albany area during part of the evening hours, but then by 9 or 10 o'clock we should see all of that precipitation move out. With the cold temperatures overnight tonight, roads still will be slick, so you want to remember those safe driving tips and keep that in mind overnight tonight if you have to be on the road. For the rest of the week, Monday will still be cold. We'll be dealing with that snow cover across much of the area, so a lot of the sun's energy will be going into melting that and evaporating that snow and water, so it will be struggle to get out of the 30s on Monday. Most areas will see upper 30s to lower 40s. Could see some mid 40s along the I-10 corridor. And then for Tuesday through Thursday, we're looking at a warming trend, generally 40s and 50s Tuesday, warming into mainly the 60s on Thursday. Could even see some areas approach 70 or the low 70s on Thursday, but we'll have to take another look at that as we go through the week. And then another cold front moves through Thursday night, cools us off for Friday, with highs mainly in the 50s across the area on Friday. That is the briefing this Sunday morning. Once again, please be safe out there today, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the snowfall somewhat and have a great Sunday. Thanks.